The Garden Grove community voicing concerns tonight, nearly 2 weeks after more than 50,000 people were forced to leave their homes due to the chemical tank crisis. Today, crews were expected to begin the cleanup process, but the work has now been delayed. NBC4's Macy Jenkins is live now in Garden Grove with the takeaway from the special community meeting. Macy.
Well, Kathy, this is layered. The process for getting the chemicals out of the community, it's a multi-step process. It's multifaceted. That's according to city officials. They say that they need to get it right, and they don't have the proper equipment yet in place to make that happen. Now, as far as tonight's community meeting, community members told the city that they want GKN out of their community, and they want the company to step up and help evacuees get reimbursed.
This facility remains a threat to our community, not just in a moment of crisis, but for as long as it continues to operate.
Voices from Garden Grove echoing a similar plea on Thursday night. GKN Aerospace has got to go.
Get rid of the massive vats of volatile, hazardous, explosive chemicals.
It's been 2 weeks since one of GKN's chemical storage tanks overheated, prompting more than 50,000 people to evacuate ahead of a feared explosion. On Wednesday, the company announced a $3 million contribution to OC United Way's Community Resilience Fund. For some,
that's not enough for the residents who've been out of their homes for 4 days. That's not enough for the businesses who've been shut out of Memorial Day weekend.
Councilmember Ariana Arstigui explains the $3 million is for immediate aid and not for wide-scale reimbursements for evacuees.
What about the people who say, well, I'm not in immediate need of money, but I need that money reimbursed eventually? What do they do?
Well, that is why we're calling on GKN to show up and to be accountable to our community and to start working on the claims and reimbursement process as soon as possible.
Garden Grove Mayor Stephanie Klopfenstein weighing in as the city prepares to send this letter to GKN on Friday, demanding they show up at next week's city council meeting.
$3 million is not enough, and we know that this is more than just dollars and cents. The emotional toll that this took on so many people is ongoing. And so not only do we want to make sure that cost recovery efforts continue and that families are made whole, but we want to continue to hold GKN accountable and make sure and demand that they face the community and speak to the community directly as well.
OC County Healthcare Agency says offloading the chemicals from GKN's property is an ongoing process that's now delayed because the necessary equipment is not yet in place. When it resumes, the hazardous material from the tanks will be transferred to sealed trucks. Officials warning people nearby they may notice temporary fruity or plastic-like smells during the process, but they stress there is not a public health risk. Now, the United Way says in order to qualify for assistance, you need to call 211 and provide proof that you live in one of the following cities: Garden Grove, Westminster, Stanton, Cypress, Anaheim, or Buena Park. Now, eligible families will be, they can get up to $500 per address. Now, this is first come, first served. That's the very latest. Reporting live in Garden Grove, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.